Greetings, viewers. We are here with some more Somnium files, and if you saw the last episode ending, we saw that Iris once again was murdered. Again. This is the fourth time, I think, in all the routes. Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's the fourth one. So I guess let's just continue. I was telling us to settle down, or at least asking.
The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear.
So that means there's no more parallel world, or maybe we jump back to the other one? I don't know.
However, you lost consciousness.
He did?
I didn't expect you to faint.
That's strange.
Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking.
Maybe even twice, too.
I did not predict you to be the fainting type.
I mean, I know he screamed, but...
I suppose humans are unpredictable.
Maybe.
Now that you're back, let's get back to business.
Oh, man, that really... Man, Date is really impacted by this one.
You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words?
Maybe? Oh, jeez.
Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you.
Maybe... I wonder if he takes blame for it again, somewhat? Iris.
Thinking that Iris died because of me.
Yeah.
If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened.
I mean... It's not your fault. It was Renju's at the end of the day.
If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten.
Or
perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
Why?
What?
Oh, you're talking now.
What do you mean, dandelions?
Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Are you making fun of Mizuki?
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind.
Okay, or wait, is Mizuki in elementary or she's in middle school? I forget. She's 12, right? I can't remember.
I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly.
She's in 6th grade, right? I think that's still elementary school in Japan, at least. Okay, 3 questions.
First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation.
Yeah.
But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained.
It's been like that every single time we've gone there.
Why is that?
Probably because Renju planned this murder. Why does the warehouse have to keep at freezing temperature? Maybe because the stuff inside? To preserve something, maybe.
To preserve something?
Yes. Let us move on to the next question.
Okay, I didn't even look at the other options. That was just the first one I saw.
Second question. There was something strange about the corpse.
Yeah, the white cloth?
Do you remember what that was?
Or was it the eye? I can't remember if the original one had the eye out or not. I want to say that it did. But this time it's the right eye, which is strange. What was strange about the corpse? It was missing the right eye. Yeah, the right eye this time. Shoko had her left eye.
That is a unique factor.
Well, then again, number 89's on the loose, so...
But there was something else. Something more peculiar.
More? Let's see. It was covered by a cloth. It was hidden in the engine compartment? Maybe this one? Why was it anyway?
The culprit was afraid that the body would be discovered, so they hid it under the hood.
Yeah.
But why there?
I don't know.
The ocean is right here. If they really wanted to hide the body, they could have put weights on it and sunk it into the water.
That's true.
But we do not know for certain that the culprit was attempting to dispose of the body.
What do you mean? Why would they need it?
There is something more unusual.
Really? Okay, covered by the cloth? It's not unusual that it's completely frozen. Wait, it is!
What is unnatural about that?
Oh my gosh, it is unnatural that it's completely frozen. Why would her body be completely frozen if, what am I trying to say? Why would it be completely frozen?
Isn't it strange?
Oh my gosh, I was just like, oh, it's in an ice, of course it's frozen. But no, it would have to take time to freeze. But that is unusual.
The culprit hid the body because they didn't want it to be found.
Okay.
But then they cover it with a cloth. That implies they thought that someone would eventually find it.
I guess,
I
but...
explained earlier, the body may not have been hidden by the culprit.
Oh.
And even if they were responsible, it is not uncommon that murderers feel a sudden urge of remorse or pity for their victim.
Well, not number 89, that's for sure.
So the cloth was a sign of pity?
That is a possibility.
Okay. But no, now I understand why it was completely frozen. That means it was there for a long time.
Iris's body was completely frozen.
Was it complete? It was completely frozen in the other timeline too. So, did we jump back maybe?
The temperature read negative 58.
But then again, if we jump back to the other timeline, that wouldn't make any sense because she was at the diner.
With Iris's weight.
What?
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
105 or something?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
That's right. Okay, I remember that because
See,
we had to use that.
105, huh?
We had to use that weight against her in the
It
interrogation.
should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid.
Okay.
But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question.
All right, go for it. What do you think they poured in liquid nitrogen over or something? I mean, that's
Question
too much.
3.
I don't think that is even accurate because I think that would just like freeze the skin or whatever.
2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse.
Yes. Wait, but then it was moved. So,
But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive.
okay, are you saying that there's actually like a twin or something?
Why?
Or maybe that there's 2 Irises in this world? How could Iris still be alive? Iris is actually dead, the corpse is hallucination. How could Iris still be alive? Iris is actually dead? In this timeline? Maybe?
I see. I understand now. Maybe we're thinking about this all wrong. Iris isn't alive. She's dead.
But then who is...
I saw the ghost of Iris.
No.
Mr. Date, it's time for your medication.
Uh-huh. Okay, the corpse was a hallucination? No, was it? Maybe?
What I saw on Sunday must have been a hallucination. It was a dream.
But no.
No, Date. You're overthinking it.
I think it's the you mean one.
You saw the corpse, but Iris was alive.
What?
Which means...
Because I saved... No, I don't think it's this one either. I think it's the bottom one. I knew it was just because of how it was worded, but like...
Because we saved her. We saved her and so Somnium.
No, that doesn't count then.
Date, think logically.
Yeah, it didn't actually happen because if you remember back into the Iris ending, we tried to save her through Somnium. It didn't work.
What occurs in dreams does not affect reality.
It doesn't. It was just a misunderstanding.
And parallel worlds? That is even less possible.
But it kind of happens in the flowchart.
So if that's the case...
I mean, I guess that's just different outcomes of a potential situation. There's no evidence of it being an actual parallel world. So you mean what, though?
You mean?
You've got it.
Iris isn't actually dead, or what? I don't get it. I bolted in the warehouse like I was shot out of a gun? Is the body still there? I feel like I'm stupid. Is it not even a body? X-ray? Maybe it's just a fake body? Or is it the body of somebody else? What? There's no skeleton.
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly.
What?
She appears to have been pregnant.
Huh?
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No. The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed.
What?
She must have been killed after giving birth.
After giving birth? What?
The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size.
I don't get it. What?
This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris.
So it just is somebody who looks like Iris?
It's someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
But then who is this?
Not necessarily. She could be alive.
Why? But that's the thing. The killer is trying to make us think she's dead.
We haven't confirmed that yet.
But who is this? I did notice that the hair looked a little weird. Maybe that was just me, but like I thought it was just because she was like dead or something. But like the hair looked a little weird to me.
Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back.
Yeah, and I guess so that would make sense because if Iris was this dead corpse of woman, some random woman, it would not make sense for Iris's body to be frozen over because it would take a lot of time. It'd take 18 hours or whatever. And Iris, between the time that Iris was kidnapped and the time that we found the body, it wasn't 18 hours.
Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife.
Yeah, but was it the same knife? Like the Mom I'll Always Love You knife?
This matches what you said on Sunday.
Or wait, no, it can't be because Ota and Iris never went to the scene, or did they? No, well, I know Iris might have, or Iris could have. Ota wasn't even involved.
So this is the body I saw then.
Okay, then who is this?
Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine.
So you know what, where the body left, because only Aiba could detect that there was a body here, so the body that Date found, he must have, so here's how the timeline works, I'm guessing. Date finds the body on that one day, I don't know when the day it was, but like, he finds the body, right? Then he calls the police, leaves, no one's there, the killer comes, or somebody comes, takes the body, puts it in, or hides it in the forklift, the police come, they look all around, they don't see a body, so they're like, okay, let's get out of here. Date goes back to see Iris, who is actually alive, and not this dead woman. He is crazy, he's like, what the heck, why is Iris alive? Because she never actually died. Then there's a whole parallel world thing, which is just a misunderstanding, and then he comes back to see that Iris is dead again, but not really. But didn't we come back here, after we noticed that the body was gone? Why wouldn't Aiba notice that there was someone... She would have detected that there was an organism here, right? I think? Or at least... No, she could detect that there was an organism, right? That's how she did it last time? Or did she just say there is no living organism here, but like she found something? I don't know. I don't know, dude.
This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
What?
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
To preserve something 10 whole years?
Exactly. Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown.
I see.
But there is one likely suspect.
Number 89?
Who?
Wait, is this... Is this one of the original victims, or...
Let's consider the clues.
Or maybe it's a victim that they never found.
The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here.
Uh-huh. Oh.
And there is something else about So Sejima.
You're saying Sosajima... Well, why would he be stabbing Iris then?
We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
Yeah, but why?
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That is highly likely.
So, what?
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
So maybe they don't know each other.
I believe that is the case.
But then why is it in Iris's Somnium in the other world So appeared? I'm so confused.
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to...
Who?
So Sejima.
Oh, okay then. Pitiful corpse, just looking at her makes my chest hurt. Oh my goodness. Alright, So Sejima, what do you got? Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm trying so hard to put together all these theories, but like there's so much information that I just keep getting lost. So I'm just gonna keep moving forward until I think of like something that just pops into my head. I just want to keep moving forward right now. All these theories are just making my head hurt. Alright, Mizuki and Ota kept searching for Iris, but unfortunately they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we'd just be looking for her blindly. I should focus on the investigation for now. It will eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. With that in mind, I headed to So's mansion. Alright, can't wait to talk to bodyguard. No bodyguards, just So again?
I thought I told you.
Yes, you did.
Never to show your face here again.
Well, dude, there's kind of an investigation going on, and I don't care what you say, dude. Alright, question him?
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either.
Just to talk to you?
Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris.
Oh.
Did you kill her?
Uh-oh.
Date, look.
Red?
I knew it.
Uh-huh. So maybe he did murder somebody.
You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm So Sejima. Shut
I've
up.
had enough of your shit, Congressman! You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed.
But why would it be? How long has it been in there?
That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
I still don't get it. Alright, keep questioning. Keep questioning him.
Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason.
I am surprised that Renju has been able to avoid the police for this long.
There's definitely a connection between you two.
And here's the thing, Renju's also injured. He's still injured from a car crash, and he's still doing that? I gotta say, you know, even though Renju is like doing all these bad things, I gotta say, props to him for like being a villain, like his villainous side or whatever, his like his crimes side or whatever. Props to him for doing, like, pushing through all that pain and still being able to do what he's doing right now.
And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary.
That's right.
The same number 89 that Renju escaped with.
It's like, there's no direct evidence with Sosajima. Actually, not in this path, I guess. Well, there's... No, not in this path, because that was the blood in the other one. But there's like 1,000 coincidences.
Now tell me, where is Renju?
I don't know what you're talking about. Suddenly, a gang of bodyguards stormed out of the mansion. In an instant, they surrounded me. How many? 1, 2, 3? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, there's probably more from behind. Jeez.
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
Who was that? Can't do much? Well, that didn't work. Jeez, they couldn't even say anything. Dude, we gotta get So alone somehow. My goodness, I swear.
Damn it, So!
There's nothing we can do. We did arrive without a warrant.
I guess. Can we just get one?
We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament.
Oh my gosh, dude.
We would have been detained immediately.
That's so dumb. I mean, I get it, it's the law, but like,
Who
seriously.
would look after Iris then?
I know, but it's just like, it's like he's just using it as like, he's just hiding behind it.
Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota?
No.
Calm down, Date.
Come on, you gotta know why I'm frustrated.
We still have our lead.
Lead?
What's that? The fact that we know that Iris is still alive?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse.
Okay.
Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
Dude, that is a callback to Zero Escape.
Alice and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
Dude, that is literally the frozen woman. Oh my gosh, that's such a callback to Zero Escape.
All right, Alice. What about her?
Someone might be able to identify her.
Okay,
Who?
so?
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
The 3 questions again? Okay, here we go.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice.
Yes?
3 times, in fact.
3?
When was the first time?
Wait, when was the first time we saw the frozen corpse? Oh boy, I don't remember this. Hold on, can I check the flowchart? Let's see. When was the first time that we thought Iris died? Wait, we haven't seen this 3 times. What? Hold up. Was it day 2? Day 3? Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna pick random ones because I don't keep track of the days. I just keep track of like the days and nights. I just keep track of like what happened. So, let's say Tuesday. I don't know. This one?
Yes, you did see this body earlier.
Okay.
But that was the 3rd time.
Huh?
I'm talking about the very first time.
Oh, you mean in Mizuki's Somnium? 3 days ago, Saturday night then.
3 days ago. Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Okay, we have seen it 3 times. So wait. If that's not Iris, how does Mizuki know that body existed?
Yes, in the Somnium world, we saw the frozen corpse of a girl.
Yes? Does that
Question
mean
2.
Does that mean Mizuki knows who that is?
Who is the girl?
Who was the frozen girl we saw in the sink? Well, Alice? Adrian? Who's Adrian? What? Iris? It's not Iris. Alice? Is this what you want?
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes.
Okay, I guess we're just still referring to her as that, I guess.
So we have technically known Alice for 3 days.
Alright.
One last thing. The final question.
The eye?
In which Somnium did we see Alice?
Mizuki's. I remember. Mizuki, so she would know who it is.
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly. You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy.
But instead, she maybe has seen the corpse before? What?
But prophecies are nonsense. Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past.
The past, so...
Therefore...
She knows who it is?
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
And especially the corpse, or at least has been told about it?
There is no other explanation.
Aiba, where is Mizuki now?
Please let her be okay.
Where we went with Iris yesterday. The Kume Shrine.
Oh,
The shrine? Why would she be there?
looking for clues?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
That seems a little odd, but alright, off we go. Let's see if Mizuki knows anything about Alice. Tuesday, 2:40 p.m. Alright, Mizuki, what do you know? Please, share with us your knowledge, you little tiny
Gotcha.
child. What?
Did you find Iris?
If I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
She sounds really sad. Oh, how are you doing, best character? Where's Renju?
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. It's probably Renju.
See, here's the thing. I just realized, even if Iris isn't dead, she still has that brain tumor, and Hitomi did say there was like one way to save her. I just don't know what it is though. They said surgery is impossible, so like what else could you do?
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
That mermaid girl at the thing? Oh, saying that like Renju helped her out or something? I don't remember.
He was looking for Iris.
Oh, just looking for her. Yeah, how many times have we seen that flashback? Like, we don't need to see that.
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
Yes.
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
Oh. About Alice?
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask you.
So ask. Jeez, I love it when this game lags up. It's so stupid. Alright, I told Mizuki about the frozen corpse we called Alice.
You've seen her before, haven't you?
Oh.
3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice.
Well, that's just what we're calling her.
Your dreams are built from your memories. So that corpse...
Does she actually know?
Mizuki, please, answer me.
Come on.
Iris's life is at stake.
You can do it for her, right?
Huh? What do you mean?
Hold on. First off, let's continue about that later.
Iris used to like this shrine.
She did.
She told me about all her memories here.
I mean, shouldn't you like it too? We trained like right over there, and we also knocked down a tree right, or I guess you, but yeah, you knocked down a tree right over there.
We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front?
Those?
We would sit there together and talk about things.
That's what we did in the Iris route.
Like what gluten-free means, and
What?
eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga.
Gluten-free?
And we would talk about all our problems together.
Aw,
Sometimes we would talk late into the night.
that's
So I
nice.
thought that maybe she'd be here.
Oh, but if she's with Renju, of course she's not gonna be able to control where she wants to go.
But it looks like I was wrong.
Oh. Okay, so... Hold on, can I check this out real quick? A stone monument? Okay, I just want to see if he'd say some stupid lie again. Alright, where's Ota?
I think he's searching Akihabara right now.
Oh,
Last time he checked in, he said he didn't have anything.
well, good thing at least he's working. Alright, continue Alice. I told Mizuki everything. About how Renju ran off with the assassin number 89. Dude, every time number 89 cracks his knuckles, his fingers look so weird. How 89 is connected to Sosajima. So we're just explaining the whole story. Jeez. And then so's Somnium. I don't want to see that anymore. Jeez. And that Sojima is linked to Alice's murder. Right.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89.
Okay.
And that might lead me to Iris.
Okay. Mizuki looked down at her feet quietly. I could see agony in her face. The silence lingered. Is it maybe someone she's related to? Finally, she steeled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
Okay, I'll tell you about Alice.
I like how she's still calling her Alice. Keep going, Mizuki, please.
It was about a month ago.
Huh?
I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemniscape. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me.
Alright.
Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away.
And did you follow him or something?
I'd never seen him like that before.
I mean, he's done it, seems like quite a few times at, Marvel.
I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi.
Oh, you actually tailed
That
him.
led me to the cold storage warehouse.
And then you saw the corpse? That's it?
He
But...
got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back.
So it's been in there for...
I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift,
And then you saw...
and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift and I looked under the hood myself.
Oh.
And then
you saw it? You saw the body?
You saw Alice's dead body.
but at the time, I thought it was Iris.
Aw. But why didn't you ever mention this? Probably because, again, she tried to protect her father, I think. Why didn't you call the police to protect your father?
What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Aw.
Yeah.
That's so sad. What'd you do after that?
The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
And she was fine. Mizuki saw pretty much the same thing.
What's wrong, Mizuki?
She pretty much experienced the exact same thing that we did. Except just 1 month ago.
Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy.
Yeah, that's basically what we thought too.
Or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
Aw, did you talk to Renju about it? I'm assuming not.
What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything.
It would.
I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay.
Oh, I mean, that was the wrong decision, but then again, she is a child, so I don't blame her.
I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Jesus, poor girl has been under so much stress.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
Right.
That's why Alice showed up during the sink.
That's so weird. Alright, about Okira Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night,
You did?
before I went to Matsushita Diner,
Why?
because you asked about the cold storage.
Oh, and because maybe they know something about it?
I was curious. I asked around some, and
Keep going? Maybe we find out the owner of it? It's probably gonna be
I
like,
found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over.
I thought they didn't have any relation to it anymore.
In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else.
Oh, so that way he can't be connected to it.
I guess he didn't want to let this place go.
Oh, well, why though?
Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why. Inside that warehouse was...
A dead body. I don't get it, dude. What?
Alice.
Hold on. I just had a really weird thought. So let's say, Renju's like this insane person, right? Again, just a stupid theory. What if that person in there was like his first wife or something that no one knew about, and they were gonna have like a baby together, but then So killed his wife, so he like put her in there thinking he might be able to like revive her somehow? I don't know. That's such a stretch. That's so weird. I don't know why. I don't know, dude. He's got to have some relation to the woman, though, or else why would he cry about it and then go to her? Just to check on her. He has to have, like, had connections with her in the past. That's so weird. 10 years, though.
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okira Fishery.
But only on paper.
Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too.
Okay.
That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
But then why is So involved so much? Like, I just don't get it, dude. I don't. Alright, anything more, Mizuki? How long was he managing the warehouse?
Hey, Mizuki. How long was he managing the warehouse?
Probably 10 years?
For 18 years.
18?
That's what the man told me.
18 years?
That is a very long time.
From that long ago?
Yes.
How many secrets does that freaking warehouse hold?
Iba, I need an emergency search.
Hold on. I'm just thinking of this. So let's... In the other path, was that dead body there the whole time? That's so weird.
Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
It can't have anything to do with the Cyclops kill. That was 6 years ago.
What's her name?
Monica Ey, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance.
Monica Ey.
A graduate of a Toku high school.
Wait, isn't that where Renju went?
What?
I don't get it. So maybe...
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Right,
We've known each other for 20 years now.
20 years. And hold on. So 20 years ago, how old is Hitomi? They were classmates, so they should be around the same age. 20 years ago, Renju would be 17. Okay. And this EY person would be 19? Or yeah, she was 19, so what the
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me.
and that was Monica EY? Was that the name?
Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
I freaking knew it. Not the Monica EY. I remember when I said when we were first introduced, when he told me first told us about this Monica EY, I was like, why was there a name drop? That means it's probably gonna come be important later. And that's why it was. But
Alice's Monica.
But why did she die?
Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why?
Wait, the baby...
Monica's body was found just now.
Hold on. So that's... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't think of it. Monica EY is Iris's mother, and that's why Iris looks like her. The baby that she was pregnant with was Iris. That's why they look so similar. But like after the baby was born, she was killed and frozen, or at least around that time. That's why she looks so similar to her, because they're pretty much like their bodies right now. They're like the exact same sort of age. They're like 18 and 19, so they probably look super similar. And that's why I was so curious. Like he told me, said she was never married, but then like I was just so confused about like who was she in a relationship, because like she had Iris, but no, that's not her blood relative. It's actually Monica EY's child, isn't it?
But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead. Aiba, where is Hitomi right now?
And here's the other thing. Why was she talking to So Sejima?
At headquarters for questioning.
Oh.
MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Hitomi? Are we gonna sync with her?
Roger that.
You know, syncing with Hitomi would actually maybe answer a lot of questions that we have, specifically about number 89, and the whole Iris and Monica situation. Okay, police headquarters, Tuesday, 5:08 p.m. Here we go. This is so interesting. All right, Hitomi, what secrets are you hiding? Come on.
You're awfully calm. You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity.
And did she?
And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber.
This is are you saying Hitomi?
Even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
Cause she knew? How can Hitomi stay calm? When Monica's autopsy report, cause it's information because it is Monica? She knew she was already dead.
Because that body isn't Iris. And you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, we haven't even told boss yet, jeez.
Her name is Monica EY.
Oh boy.
She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right?
Hitomi? Why are we being so mean to her? Did she do it?
Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, there we go. Now she's finally fighting back.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime. Illegally disposing of a body.
That's true.
And we can prove it.
Because the warehouse, right? Where Monica was found.
The cold storage warehouse where the body was found.
Sorry, I just waited for that trophy to go away. Yeah, where it was found.
It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now.
Yeah, 18 years.
And witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there.
Witness testimony? Oh, Mizuki.
And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi.
I see.
You and Renju have been close since high school.
That's right, they have been awful close, so...
It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me.
Lost or killed?
Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
But here's the thing, if it's one of the only friends she has, what's the motive? I don't get it.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
What?
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known.
Here's another thing, 18 years ago, that's also how old Iris is, so that proves that Monica Iwai is Iris's mother.
Tell me. Tell me everything.
Please. You're just staying silent?
Date, she's not going to talk.
Sync?
Sync with her.
Alright. If you won't answer me, then I'll get the answers myself. To be honest, I'm a little scared. What is Hitomi hiding?
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
Okay, traitor.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
Sorry, boss.
Why not?
You know why.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
What do you mean, only a little?
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
Okay, I have just a quick question. What if we just sync twice? What if we just, like, sync for 6 minutes, come back, out, then just sync again? Does that break the law? Is there like a law that's saying we can't do that?
But what does that mean exactly?
We've synced with Iris multiple times. Is there like a limit to how many times we can sync? Does the Somnium change? I don't know. Gosh, I can't even, here's the thing, I can't even trust anything Pewter... Are you two hiding something? Both of them?
No. I'm not hiding anything.
Yes, you are, you freaking traitor.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
Okay, boss? Pewter?
Fine. I'll just say it.
What?
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
I just realized something. I wonder if the reason Date lost his memories is because he's done this before.
Me?
6 years ago?
You know more about it than I do.
Well...
Maybe we'll actually learn why Date lost his memory. Is my theory what happened after 6 minutes, or what happens after 6 minutes of syncing?
Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit.
Huh?
It could be 7, or even 8.
But it's like a safety net?
I
or...
don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Memories? Memories get wiped?
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, why?
I do
If
recall.
you imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell.
So the yolk was erased and the white remained?
If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right?
Yes.
I know that part already.
Indeed, but there's more to it.
And why have you never mentioned this?
After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Oh.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain.
It's the who? Does anyone else have?
The same process eventually occurs in the subjects as well.
Okay. So Date, losing his memory, must have synced with someone 6 years ago.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
Huh? So... Uh-oh. What? Does that mean Date is somebody else? I don't... What? Exchanging egg yolks. Exchanging egg whites?
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory limit. One brain can only hold one consciousness.
Oh, I see. So if they switch, then... Wait, but what if... Here's the thing. If that's such a bad thing, why can't you just switch back in another Somnium?
And it can only contain one person's memories.
Okay then. Keep going. Anything else?
Now you know everything. Talk to the boss.
Boss? Why did you keep this a secret?
I was unaware of this as well.
You too, Iba.
This information is not on any accessible databases.
Probably because it was never written down anywhere.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited? But
Oh, for switching bodies into somebody?
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try.
Oh.
We didn't tell any sinkers this, including you.
Yeah, we have to remember there's also like 5 other sinkers too.
A Project Sync is a top secret project. It's a matter of national security.
I see.
Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country.
Nice.
Those people.
Nice.
If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk.
I see.
You heard it from Pewter. The sync machine isn't just for entering a person's somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people.
I'm wondering if that has already happened before. Or maybe, the reason why there was a freaking, gosh, what's it called? The reason why there was a, the thing in the, what's it called? The factory that blew up. The reason why there's like a prototype sync machine in there, maybe someone tried to use it to switch bodies?
Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's why I didn't tell you.
Okay.
We can't let this secret get out.
I thought it had something to do with Date's memories being wiped. Alright, well I guess that's not it. Switching bodies, huh?
Swapping bodies between two people?
I can't think of anyone who has done that, or would have.
Trading minds?
Who would have done that? Trading minds. Alright, guess we're not getting any answers. Did Hitomi, maybe?
Remember what I told you earlier.
No going
Are you
beyond?
listening to me?
Yeah, I got it.
I feel like he still might. I wonder if like Hitomi isn't actually Hitomi. Maybe it's actually...
You really okay?
I'm fine. Start it.
Okay. I wonder if Hitomi is the one who's dead. Mentally.
Let us begin.
Okay, well then again, I don't know how long the sync machine has been invented, or how long it's been invented, yeah. I don't know. See, why would they tell you that unless it's happened before? They had to have done it on someone before. I don't know any other sinkers, but who would have switched bodies? Oh boy. Iva? What's going on?
God?
I am the god of fire.
What?
I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
I see.
My, how ruthless.
Iva?
Ow!
Leaves.
You okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I thought she burned them all.
I will burn it.
Uh-huh.
The fog is making it pitch black.
The fog? I thought it was just the void. Man, that's gonna make it hard to find. Hello. Little yellow glowing lightning bug ball thing.
The light over there. Is that a firefly?
Oh, I guess it is. Maybe. Should we go check it out? Okay, Somnium scan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Alright, so whatever we find in here is probably gonna be something real juicy, I imagine. Probably gonna be 5 memory locks too, we'll have to see. Trees? This one looks kind of interesting. Number 1 is the firefly. Number 2 is the leaves, and wait, a shadow. Number 3 is Hitomi? Only 3? Or number 4 is another firefly. And anything else? Only 4. I see. Reveal the hidden secrets. Reveal Hitomi's secret buried deep inside. Okay. Yeah, and she knows about this secret too. It's not like it's hidden in her unconsciousness or anything. She's actually trying to keep it a secret. That's why she was silent the whole time. Hey there, little firefly. What's that little plant you got there?
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
It could be hiding? Or maybe it just made the light go away? This is a little interesting. Check out the flower bud.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
It's probably a winter iris. Alright, no, that don't get that big. Worship? Sure, let's worship this bud.
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Go ahead. Worship. Worship this flower bud. Are you telling that actually worked? I thought that was the joke answer. That worked? Okay. I mean, I guess it is it's Somnium, so
Bloomed a little?
even the joke answers can be right.
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Okay. That was an entire mental lock. Also, there's no branching path. Notice there's no branching path. Okay then. Oh, follow the fireflies? Seems easy. Hole in tree? Should we check this out? Hold on, wait, what else do we got? Hole or rock, rock, rock? Let's ignore the rocks and just go for the hole in the tree.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Scream, peek inside, stick hand in, or tackle. Stick hand in always seems to work, so let's go for that.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
I would hope not. Great Deku is a nice guy. Anything?
Whoa!
Oh, you were actually pulled inside? Robin Hood's gang, are you in there? Or not Robin Hood, friggin' Peter Pan from the Peter Pan movie series called Peter Pan.
But I am still in the forest.
And Peter Pan 2.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Was it that figure? Hey.
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Is that maybe Renju's voice? Hold on. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna follow the fireflies. Fireflies. Wait, actually there's a lot of stuff. Alright, let's just find out where the voice is. Hole in tree number 2? Hold on. Renju, it is Renju. Where? He's behind? What, is he in this hole? Are you hiding in there, Renju?
a hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
Renju, are you in there? Stick hand in again.
I am not going to be sucked in, am I?
Probably. Renju, are you in there? Renju? No?
That's strange. It should have worked.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Yeah.
It was kind of funny. Okay. Is this? Oh no, Renju's over here. Okay. What
5
direction?
minutes left, Date.
Hold on, I can't tell what direction I'm going in. Alright, maybe just try this way. See if that works. Where am I going, dude? No, Renju is down that way. I don't know how to like direction myself according to this map. Because I wish I had like an arrow that I could see where I'm going. I think I'm going the right way though. Am I getting closer? Okay, hold on. Like probably like right around here. Renju, there he is. It was Renju then.
Renju Okiura.
Inspect, talk, flirt, hit him. Let's talk. I don't want to hit him while he's all...
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Oh.
Not in a place like this, at least.
Okay. So,
Renju
give him a hit? Hit him.
This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward!
Oh my gosh.
No use. I can't hit him.
He did dodge.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
Still a teenager. Okay.
Renju Okiura.
What is happening here? Is this maybe like the murder or something? Inspect?
He looks young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately 20 years ago.
He doesn't look that different.
That's a long time ago.
Still? That's nothing?
Renju Okiura.
4 minutes.
Flirt, maybe?
Yoo-hoo, Renju! Come get some of this.
Come
Come on!
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
What? That didn't work?
Don't apologize. This is Renju's fault for having bad taste.
In shrimp? That didn't work? What? I don't get it. Why didn't that work? It's Renju. They said go check out Renju, so nothing worked? I don't get this, dude. Alright, hole in the tree.
A hole in...
I'm gonna scream. Scream because I'm mad at everything being
The
wrong.
Emperor is naked!
What?
Okay. What about the Empress, though?
Date, please.
The Empress is naked!
What's the funny?
Sounds like my kind of empire. Let's move there. I don't see anything.
Nor do I.
That didn't work. What the heck do I do?
A hole in...
Peek inside? Maybe we can see what's inside. Anything? Look.
I cannot see anything.
Ah!
It is unnaturally dark.
Alright, so we already know investigating
Anything
never
else?
does anything.
I do not see anywhere that air could be flowing from.
So, are we seriously have to just find out? We seriously have to, like, look at rocks? Really? I have to inspect a rock? What the heck?
3 minutes, Date.
Where's the other? Rock, rock, rock. There's 3 rocks. What am I supposed to do with rocks? They're just kind of here. I don't get it, dude. I'm confused. All right, rock number 1.
A rock.
A rock indeed. Worship, lift, investigate, or kick. Let's worship it. Let's try that again.
It's a rock.
You worshipped a plant earlier.
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
Do they?
A rather Japanese way of thinking.
I guess.
Just try it.
If you insist.
Worship, oh, rock. Rock of the rocks.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Me too.
Guess it was a waste of time.
Speaking of waste of time, why are we
I do
inspecting
not
rocks?
want to hear that from you.
I don't know what I'm doing, dude. Like, why am I inspecting rocks?
A rock.
Try lifting it?
Do what?
Just try.
Just try.
Please.
Understood.
Alright, give it a hand. Give it.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
What do I do? Is it dude, I hate it whenever it comes to like this Somnium when I have no idea what to do. It's like rock 1, 2, or 3. Oh, you just have to guess and check. That's all you can do. I don't even know where the other rocks are, dude. I can't even interact with this plant. Hey there, rock number 2.
A rock.
Check? Check? Why am I checking
This is a simple rock, but
But? What? What?
Is there any kind of pattern?
no, there does not appear to be.
Okay. What?
A rock.
Can I lift this one? It looks light. Give it a try.
Do what?
Just try.
There's got like moss on it.
Understood.
I don't know what I'm doing. How weak are you? Come on.
Well, did you find
You
anything?
can at least like roll it if you can't lift it up.
No, of course not.
Are you kidding me? I gotta go find rock number 3? Where the heck is rock number 3? Dude, I'm gonna run out of time just trying to inspect rocks.
Hurry.
What the heck? This is like so
A rock.
broken. The first one's so easy. This one's so hard. I'm looking at rocks. I just have to guess and check with rocks.
Understood.
Kick? Nothing. I didn't think so. Why?
My foot hurts.
I see.
My foot hurts!
Sorry.
What do I do?
A rock.
I literally just have to keep guessing and checking. There's like no indication whatsoever.
Do what?
Just try it.
Just try.
Come on, just try again. Probably not gonna work. Yep, same thing. What do I do? Do I have to
A
worship
rock.
all the rocks? Worship all the rocks, I guess. Just worship
But
rocks.
it's
Gods live in the
Do
rock.
it again.
rock.
Just do it again. Do it again.
How-
Anything? Wait. What? What did I just hear? Go back. Okay, no, there was nothing new. What the heck do I do? There's nothing else to check. What the heck am I supposed to do?
a rock.
Worship all the rocks. Let's try worshiping all the rocks.
But it's
Just shut up. Try. Just go. Go, 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 go.
yes.
Guess it was.
I do.
Are you kidding me? What do I do? I've inspected like everything. Do I literally have to investigate the tree hole? That's the only thing I can think of that's left. Hole in tree, try inspect it. There's nothing else on the map. It's just Renju, hole in tree 2, and rock 1, 2, and 3. I don't understand, dude.
A hole.
Oh, tackle? I thought it was peek, or like just inspect. All right, it was tackle. I'm so
Understood.
dumb.
I will do my best.
Are you kidding me, dude? That was it? Oh, a picture, huh? What of, though?
This is
The 3 of
a
them.
picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Yeah, maybe that's a good clue. I am gonna restart just so I don't have to do all those like log or like retry from lock number 1 because those freaking rock things threw me off so much. Okay, so now that we have this, maybe we can go and give it to
5
Renju
minutes
and see if
left,
he'll interact with it. Yeah, back to 5 minutes. There we go. That's much better. All right, Renju.
Renju Okiura.
Can we give him show picture? There we go. That's what we needed to.
Renju, look at this.
Come on. Oh, he actually paid attention. Off he go. Not even a word.
Wait!
He just ran.
Renju, stop!
What the heck? Shook Renju? Okay. What else is left? keep a move on. I was like moving while the camera was. What else do we have? Hole. Okay. Find the hole, maybe? Wherever the hole... wait, hold on. Hole. Oh, I'm actually really close to it. It's right there. Or no, that's rock. Where is it then? Oh, it's right here. Hole. Jump down?
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
Yeah, jump in. It's the only thing we can do. Let's just jump into it.
Really?
Just jump on into it, Iba.
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood.
Jeez, that's actually gotta be creepy. Jumping down a random hole, not knowing how far you'll fall. It is kind of scary. So where do we end up? Another dark area? Yep. Just like, how many times have we seen Iba just die?
It's even more difficult to see now.
Is it? I mean, oh.
Another voice?
Is it?
Monica!
That's Hitomi.
That's Hitomi's voice.
It is.
Where is she? Look for her.
Okay. Let's see. Hitomi. Hole in tree number 3. There is no Hitomi. Okay. Let's try and find. 4 minutes? Okay, that's fine. Hole number 1. Or hole, oh, that's rock 2. That's another rock. It's so hard to... Here we go. Hole in tree. Come on. Oh, dude, there's gonna be an eyeball in here too. Get out of my way, freaking branch. There's gonna be an eyeball in here too. How the heck am I supposed to find it? Alright. Hole in tree number 3. Here we go. What do I have to do this one?
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
A what?
Those are pretty big.
Okay. Tackle, peek inside, or scream. Try tackling again, maybe?
Leave it to me. I will break it down.
Go for it.
Huh?
And? Nothing?
Date, perhaps we should pursue a more peaceful route.
It worked last time.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't tell me I have to interact with I have to guess and check with the rocks again.
A hole in a tree.
Scream this time.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Oh boy.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink.
Yeah.
But still.
That worked? Hitomi showed up.
Hitomi stopped.
What? Hitomi stopped? So, where is she? Okay, she actually is here. She's kind of near rock number 2? Where is rock number 2? Thank you, boss. Jeez. That's rock number... I can't tell. Of course, I always go the wrong way. Where do... I'm always so lost. I can't see anything. And apparently he's right behind me, but the freaking branches are in the way again. All right, Hitomi, come on. What's going on?
That's Hitomi.
She looks frozen in fear. Jeez. Maybe, talk? Go ahead and talk?
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
She's looking
Guess
scared?
she can't hear you. She looks like she's looking for something.
Oh wait, if it's dark out, maybe just touch her, let her know we're here? Tap her on the shoulder or something?
Where?
Well, you could, touch her...
Not again, Date.
But in this Somnium, she might be a minor.
her stomach. Test how soft her stomach is.
Didn't we do this the other time in number 89 Somnium?
If you say so.
Poke? What the heck? What was that ripple?
I touched it.
So, what's the softness situation? Tell me.
It was more than soft, it was like water.
It was soft. Nice and pliant. No noticeable abdominal muscles.
Okay.
Valuable information indeed. Thank you, Iba.
You old pervert.
That didn't work?
That's Hitomi.
Well, we did just admit, like, love, so why not give a hug and see if that works?
Hitomi? I see.
You see?
Well?
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
Good work, Iba. That's good to know.
Shut up, Date. That didn't work either? What the heck? Oh my gosh, why am I always wrong with this?
That's Hitomi.
Inspect? Why would you
Hitomi
inspect?
Sagan. Like Renju, this must have been approximately 20 years ago.
Also, I noticed the eyeball in the back.
Something must have happened around that time.
Was I... Again! Dude, I'm so annoyed when it comes to this. It's like, oh, you should totally go and talk to this freaking... You should go and inspect Hitomi. But no, now I gotta go guess and check with the rocks again, don't I? No, hold on. I'm going back to the freaking tree first, just in case I have to scream or peek inside just to find some little clue or something. What else is left? Can I get anything from this?
A hole in a tree.
I really don't want to have to... Oh, stick handed? Or did I do this already? No? Okay, stick hand in again. Try it again.
I won't get sucked in, right?
Wait, it probably won't work. You found something? Oh.
A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist. Perhaps it belongs to someone.
Probably Hitomi.
It might be important. Hold on to it.
Okay. Sorry if we're gonna go a little bit long this episode. I just want to finish the Somnium first. Alright, where the heck is Hitomi now? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna run out of time! How the heck was I supposed to know? 2 times in a row. It's like, go see this person, so you automatically think, oh, I should interact with them.
That's Hitomi.
Alright, show bracelet. So maybe if there's a third person, which is Monica probably,
Do you remember this?
we can probably, freaking go do something with the tree. Okay?
Wait!
That's the 2nd time.
Follow her!
On it!
Jump down a hole again? Dude, I'm gonna run out of time again. Mental lock number 4. Okay, only 1 left. Maybe we'll just barely make it. We could do that. Just barely make it. Shook Hitomi. Okay. We're probably gonna have to shake. Probably shake. That would be pre-tense. Alright, what? Okay, where's the hole? Come on, just don't. I don't want to get caught by trees anymore. Alright, jump down again.
A large hole. Was this here before?
Dude, I have like no time. I don't actually no, I'm gonna restart because I cannot pass this. Okay, here we go again. Hole number 2, back in, and I have a little bit more time, but that's my last reset, or
If
restart.
there is nothing left to do.
Yep, gotta go down again. Okay, so what was the last option with the tree? I think it was like, it's like normally like tackle, peek inside, and
Date,
scream or
what
whatever.
is going on?
I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
Good thing we already have the eye.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Just use your flashlight function.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
Oh boy. Let's see. What do we have? Cluster Amaralysis?
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Okay. Oh boy, we gotta. Get out of my way, you dumb tree! Please, please, please! How much stuff is gonna get in my way? What the heck is this? Cluster Amaryllis? Oh, that's the.
A Lycaris flower.
Oh. Worship, investigate, dig up, or grab. Grab it, I think.
I feel a little awkward, but...
Maybe grab it now? Nope, it's lodged in there. Do I worship it again?
It's useless.
I don't think I'd worship
the
it
roots
twice.
must be strong. It won't budge.
Okay, what were the other options?
A Lycaris.
Dig up. If the roots won't budge, just dig it up.
Let's do it.
Reveal the secret. Come on. Okay, you're digging. Minecraft again?
What?
Earthquake? Earthquake in Minecraft? Dude, they should totally put earthquakes in Minecraft. What the heck? Oh.
Another hole.
Jump down? Oh gosh, we're running out of time.
A large hole.
Jump in? This has to be the memory, because this is so much time. All right.
We've come this far. I will not protest now.
I'm pretty sure, like, with all the stuff you had to interact with, there's, like, very little time. This has to be it, right? Come on. Please be the memory. Please. Come on. Or please be memory lock 4? Was that it? Please. Please be memory lock 4. I don't have any time left. Oh. What's going on?
That is...
Is this when it happened? Or did they bury her? They buried her? Oh my gosh, why? Why would you do that? But it doesn't show that they, or are they? Hold on. Here, there's two possibilities. One, she was killed. They found her body. They wanted to bury her. 2, they killed her. They're trying to hide the body. I think the 2 is more right. Mountain corpse flower. Oh, you know what? I think it was a flower because Iris has always talked about being a flower, right? So was, I guess Monica EY. She is like also representative of a flower, kind of like Iris. Oh boy, day 5 Tuesday, Kokai. Oh my goodness. Wait, wasn't there already a Kokai? Or was it was Kekai?
Hitomi, I think I know what happened 18 years ago.
Did she actually do the deed?
You 3 were close. You, Monica, and Renju.
Or did they just bury the body?
Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains.
Oh, you just found the body.
and you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse.
So, it was probably so then? But what? Nothing
My
to
guess
say.
is So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
Yeah, we've seen him stab her, but like, okay, so that means everything is pointing to So now. I think the new Cyclops killer has to be So. Like, I'm pretty sure it was obvious, but I was just like waiting for all these twists and turns to come in, but now it seems extremely obvious that it's So Sejima. However, there is still a lot of other things that we have to take into account, like why Hitomi was talking to So. And why, I mean, dude, So is like the most suspicious, so it's gotta be him, but like, he's just an old dude, so like, what? I don't get it. He's just an old dude, and why is Renju helping So, or helping number 89? Like, what's the deal? What's up with those two? How do they fit into all this?
If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore.
Okay, you're actually gonna come clean?
I'll tell you the truth.
Please. Come on, Hitomi. Nothing left to hide. Sagan residence, unknown time? Okay. 18 years ago. It was Iris. What? The baby? What's happening here?
Wait, you're going to see So?
Huh?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not?
I don't know who to focus on.
Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
Body? Is this about maybe she also had something wrong with her body? Or is
But
this
your
because...
stomach is still...
Okay, it's just about her pregnancy. I see.
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
Okay.
I'm not worried about your body.
Just her?
I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
Huh?
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
His mistress? Oh.
It's not like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
His wife passed... Oh. So wait. That So Sejima's the father? Oh.
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks?
Ah.
He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it.
And then he killed? Oh. You mean, an abortion?
There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay.
Poor Iris.
I told him that I won't cause any trouble.
And then he murders her.
But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit? I'll be right back.
Oh my...
Fine.
But it doesn't happen.
But take this with you, just in case.
The bracelet? What is it?
It's a GPS transmitter.
Okay, the Kumakuras had that too. Oh, that's how...
Just to be extra safe.
That's how they found her. They were looking around in the dark to find her.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
But you do end up needing it. Oh. So does kill her. But they knew then. That means they had to have known that So was the killer.
I don't know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan.
So she actually... Wait, hold on. Wait, so that means... I just realized that baby, that they were talking about, hold on, it was like So's wife died after giving birth, right? Is that what they said? I forget. That child must have been Date. So that means Iris and Date are like stepbrother and sister, cause So's the same. He's the dad. Oh my gosh.
But I didn't understand any of it.
They're like half siblings.
We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened. And it ended in tragedy.
It did.
What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate.
But why did you never confront So about it?
But we could guess what happened.
Why take the eye? He called her out there. She's sad. What? I don't get it. She turns around and he stabs her. Or he has someone else stab her? What? Someone else did it? What the heck? So didn't do it? So watched it happen? What? Who was it? Who did it? It wasn't Renju, it wasn't Hitomi. Number 89? The sync, not the sync machine, jeez, Hitomi. It was number 89 the whole time, maybe? Who told you this? Then who killed Shoko?
Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras.
Ah.
Renju had connections with them.
It was probably number 89 who killed her.
How did the Kumakuras know?
But then why would So kill... Why would the heck would So kill Shoko?
So told them.
You would think he would try and kill Hitomi, which... Hold on. So and the Kumakuras are connected. So Rohan came in, shot Hitomi trying to shoot number 89, and if that was the case, So would want revenge, wants to kill the assassin, who was number 89, and so he'd have Rohan go do it. Maybe? Ah, there's so much. What did So say to Monica? Do you know?
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything.
Oh, so he actually cared about her? The killer.
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right?
That's what we thought.
But that's not true.
How would you know?
Monica was killed by Saito Sejima.
Saito Sejima? Who?
The son of So and his late wife.
Are you kidding me? Date is the killer? Saito Sejima. Hold on. Remember? Iris' Somnium. Remember when Date was the one stabbing? And why would Iris know all those memories? I don't know why she would have those memories to begin with. She was just a baby at the time. But we had the memory of... no, that was the new Cyclops killings, but... So... Is Date? No. But it was number 89. But then... Saito Sejima has to be Date. Because So was like, haha, killed by your own dad. Saito Sejima has to be Date's real name. But like... What? The heartbeat again.
Saito was 12 at the time.
12?
Date, you're Saito.
Yes.
But why would a little boy do that?
He doesn't know.
I don't know. I can't imagine.
What happened after Monica's murder?
So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with Saito.
Okay.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Okay then.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
To take the eye? But no, or wait, it was after. That's right, he took it after.
Yes, with some of his men.
Okay, listen to the rest of the story then.
Again, neither Renju or I saw this.
Oh my gosh. See, oh, hold on. Let me go grab this paper. Sorry, this episode's gonna be long. I have this paper where I wrote down every single time Date had like a weird heartbeat thing. And that was not like when it was like action scenes. It was like at the beginning of the game. Hold on. Okay, so here we go. The heartbeat, the first time it was, after hearing the word Aset, after meeting Aset, at Iris' real name, meeting Hitomi, meeting the Kumakuras, hearing about Rohan, seeing So Sejima, and then number 89. I think there might have been more, but those are all the ones so far. that I've written down. There could have been, I think there was a lot more, but I haven't edited those videos yet, so I just didn't write about it. But like those were some of the heartbeats. So like all those were connected to mostly Iris, Hitomi, number 89, and Sosajima, which he is heavily involved with right now.
We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect.
Unfortunate.
But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
And that was when Rohan got to her?
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home.
Hold on. Let's see. How old was Date again? This was 18 years ago, right? And so, hold on. He's 30? I thought he was 36. He's 30? Dude. It all fits. 18 years ago, Date was 12. It all fits. Date killed her. I can't believe it, dude.
We saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
No one knows, though.
What about the baby?
Does anyone know that Date is Saito?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Oh. Mob doctor? What was this? I don't remember mob doctor. Oh, is this why you said you took Iris to like a mob doctor in the underground? Oh
Those
my.
are Kumakura men.
They were...
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded.
Oh boy.
I knew what the hole was for.
It was for her.
But I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything.
But here's the thing, why did Renju move a corpse then?
I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long.
Oh my goodness, I don't...
We good here? Yeah. Cover her.
Is that number 89?
Just a minute.
Rohan. Is this where he takes the eye? Dude. I wanna hear that. Rohan was insane.
Beautiful.
Hitomi? Oh, having to watch your friend's eye get ripped out?
The Kumakura people covered Monika's body, then left.
That's disgusting.
Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch.
Oh.
What we saw
was that body.
Monica!
Oh.
Monica!
What the heck? Why? Why did Date do it? Why did Date do it? Here's the thing though, Date's a changed person, however, all the clues are there. The only thing is that no one knows that So is Date's father right now. Nobody. Nobody knows. Oh.
We need to call the police.
No, we can't.
Why?
Not yet.
What did you do, Renju?
You don't know who those guys are.
Oh, that's right. He was involved with them.
They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself.
And that's why maybe they're trying to kill?
I know what they're capable of.
Hitomi, maybe?
Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out?
Oh my gosh.
They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us.
So they'd
make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be gone.
So the decision was to protect Iris and yourselves. Oh my goodness.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone.
Yeah, being involved with it?
He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monika's baby.
Dude, that's so weird. Date murdered Iris's mother.
We had to, no matter what.
I still can't get over that. Date's a murderer.
I understand.
Like, I know he's, like, killed people in, like, the other past, but, like, he actually, like, this was, like, genuine murder, not, like, saving people or doing it for his job because he has to save people and solve the crime. He did it because he murdered her. Just in cold blood.
I decided to trust him.
Oh my... Date. He's gonna have to go to jail. What? He's gonna... Like, what?
I couldn't leave Monika's body in the forest.
And that's why you kept her in a cold storage warehouse for 18 years.
We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
I am so confused. Why did you keep her there for 18 years, though? What the heck? You hid her in the forklift for 18 years. What? For what
This
purpose?
warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry. I'll take over the warehouse.
And make sure that no one finds out that you actually own it?
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course.
So Renju did it to protect everybody. That's really good. However, what's he doing now, though?
I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monika.
Oh. It was just to see her? That's so... What the heck? I still can't get over the fact that it was Date.
Monika, don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what.
Oh.
And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them.
And it was Date.
I'm sorry, Monika. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Monika.
Come on. And this is why Date's, it was maybe the original Somnium we saw, number 89, and Hitomi get shot? Oh. Iris, baby Iris. Renju, 19 years old. About Monika's killer?
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know.
Is it Saito?
After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monika.
Look at her face, it just changed.
So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only...
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
Is it, I don't know. Is it maybe because Date or Saito back then, he was mad at having a different mom?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son.
Oh.
And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
But then what happened to Date in between then?
I'll never forgive them.
Oh.
So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now.
But no one knows that it's Date.
You and the baby can't lead a life like that.
Aww.
Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come. So wait until the right moment. Okay?
Poor Iris, dude. Did you get the birth certificate?
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book.
Oh.
It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of.
Jeez, Renju just like... They did it for her. They did it for Monika.
You look worried.
I feel like... I'm somehow betraying Monika.
Oh, but it's to keep her child alive.
She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that. Because a war is about to begin.
A war?
A war?
Between you and the baby.
Oh.
You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly.
And this is all when they're 19. Jeez.
I'll help. Occasionally.
Occasionally, huh?
And that's why Renju, watched over her at Lemnis Gate? Oh my goodness. What should we name her?
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology? And the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Yeah, there's so many things Iris is named after.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monica's name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love.
Oh.
And Monica reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
I
So
see.
both names have something to do with the eye.
So many things Iris relates to with her name.
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
We remember that from the beginning.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Iris.
It is a good name.
Yeah, I really like it.
Oh
And
my
so
goodness.
my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected.
I'm sure. Baby Iris.
Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her. Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep. And I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again.
Aww.
So I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed.
Jeez, parenting sounds so hard.
After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all of that,
You still loved her?
I cherished every single day.
Aww.
My hatred for those responsible never went away.
And as it shouldn't.
But my hands were full, raising Iris.
Yep, you had other things to worry about.
I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Interesting. I'm sure you still want it, but like, it's not nearly as strong.
Woof, woof. Mama, omelet, omelet.
You want an omelet?
Sweepy, up.
Sweepy up? Huh?
Mommy, I won race today.
Oh, that's right, she is fast.
Is Mommy proud of me?
Proud. All these memories.
Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Mommy, you are so good at dancing.
That was when she went up on stage with all the other people. Oh my gosh.
Mommy, pancakes are done. Sorry, I burned it a little.
So when does...
Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me?
Aww. Did she feel a little lonely?
Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better?
Yeah, this is when she broke her leg or something.
I want to dance again with everybody.
I remember. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Mommy, do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching.
Aww. All these memories are so cute.
Mommy, thank you for everything.
She was such a good kid.
I love you more than anything in the whole wide world.
Aww. Those memories are so sweet.
Mommy, look.
The picture.
I drew it.
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun. We should do it again.
The food or the food fight?
Both.
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it was everywhere apparently.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again too.
Uncle.
Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
She's embarrassed.
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it.
Oh.
I say go for it.
Oh.
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her, but I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Renju was exaggerating.
Okay, dude, I just thought of like a really weird outcome that could be really, really sad. What if Date finds out that he's Saito, can't live with himself, and tells Aiba to blow up with that command? And then, like, he just... Dude, he wouldn't do that, though. I literally just thought it, because, like, we still remember. We still have that command for Aiba, but why? That has to come into the story later. What was it? 41205 or something like that? I think that was it?
There's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monika's body to the police, So would be punished by the law.
Uh-huh.
And the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well.
Right.
That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother.
Aww.
That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years.
She doesn't even know.
I didn't want to lose Iris.
I see. I can totally understand. You are her mother, though, just not blood mother.
But...
Oh. But what, though?
Fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me.
But she's not dead. Oh, you mean like, you just mean the brain tumor. Oh.
In January, Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain.
Right.
There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you.
I do, but didn't you say there was a way?
But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was...
Is it Somnium? What is it? Wait, are you saying...
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses.
Cutting-edge nanomachines?
They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
I remember that. What the heck? Nanomachines, though.
Nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor. But the procedure would be so expensive.
Oh.
With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford.
Dude, I hate that.
I thought hard about it. About how I could get my hands on that kind of money.
And?
But I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed.
And you just gave up, maybe? Oh.
Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic.
And yet you couldn't do anything?
I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris...
Aww.
In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late.
Did you take out a loan or something?
So I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail So Tsujima.
Oh. I see. Is that when you were at his house recently? That must have been extremely recently. That's why you were there? Or...
2 days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse.
Oh.
He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived...
What, did he have bodyguards or something? What happened? This is all planned, so it probably didn't happen.
He walked over to the workbench, where I had laid Monika's body.
So you did it.
He lifted the cloth and looked down.
And he knew. He knew. So...
He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed.
So did you actually get the money, or...?
He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I see. Oh my goodness. So...
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence.
Oh.
I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito.
Not Saito.
If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
It was blackmail. Okay.
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras.
But he went there.
Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me.
What about his bodyguards?
And there's no way he'd risk his political career. Not to go after me.
I see. You were so smart about this.
I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse.
And that's when Date showed up? His own son? Oh my goodness.
I came out of my hiding place to put Monika's body back. But then, something unexpected happened.
Date ran in. Oh my goodness. The killer.
I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me. And when you were done looking around...
I'm surprised Aiba didn't do anything. Oh my goodness. This is when Date finds the body, thinks it's Iris.
It can't be.
And oh, that's right, Iris was powered off. So there was no way. I forgot. Oh my gosh, all these like... This is,
Iris.
Oh my goodness, all this stuff coming together. I forgot Aiba was off. If Aiba was on, we would have found Hitomi immediately. Oh my goodness. Having Aiba off for that one scene was so good. I was losing consciousness? My head felt fuzzy. I couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. I wonder why, Saito. Instead, Aiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter.
She isn't.
But Iris's father is Sosajima.
And so is Date's.
Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito. However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby.
So she's still basically her mother. Just because they're not birth mother.
Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her.
She did.
Just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more.
I mean, you can't argue if not more, but still.
Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology.
That's the thing, it's also experimental, so there's no guarantee.
However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money.
My goodness.
The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly.
That was honestly a really good plan for blackmail.
That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse.
But Date, Saito, found it accidentally. My goodness, dude.
On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far.
My goodness.
But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions.
Date,
snap out of it.
Can his memories come back? I heard Aiba call for me and I came to. Okay. My goodness. We learned so much. Date murdered Iris's mom and they're also brother and sister, half-brother and sister. What the heck? Alright. So... Alright. This is still classified though. Why? What does Boss have to do with any of this? And that was after, like, Boss, we found Boss killing So. My goodness, dude. Okay, once this freaking route ends, we're finally gonna be able to see what happens in that other one. But oh my goodness, dude. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Date is a murderer. I don't like to say that, but he is. This is such a good story. It really is. There's so much, dude. There is so much. This was... Man, why can't things just end with the Mizuki end? Oh, the Mizuki end was so good. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. Sorry, it went really, really long. I didn't think we were gonna go this long, but you know what? I think it's fitting for how much we learned in today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully, things will... I don't know, maybe there's still a chance that No, it has to be Date. We know it's Date. I just don't want it to be. I can't deny that it's Date. It is. Alright, I'll see you all in the next episode, everybody. I'm sorry. Hopefully we'll learn the full truth in the next one. Maybe. We'll have to see. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye-bye.